Howdy-o, everyone! Velocity here, back in action for more Endless 8 attraction. That's right, it's been the third time we did it today, and frankly, this is enough of the same routine, isn't it? Let's see if Ryo Suzaki will be a good pal. If I recall, Ryo Suzaki turned out to be a pretty harmless guy, unlike his younger twin. So now we get him, and then we have another person. So I'm gonna check out this hostess of yours, huh? Yes, but only with your eyes. Please refrain from touching her, however tempting it may be. So she has a nice rack, huh? Reminds me of when I was little.
Eh?
Huh?
What?
A little bro and I used to wrestle over Mom, who Mom would breastfeed first. He always did try and beat me to the teat, little squirt, but he could never quite hold me down. We even have it on video. Simpler times, for sure. Yagami-san, I don't want to hear this. Is this really the time for a monologue? Sorry, man. Once he starts, that's it. Hey, snap out of it, man! Forget about the breast of the past. Focus on the breast of the present. Breast of the present, huh? I never considered that. Well, there's a place you can have them all to yourself. They all just run away. Long story short, it was the first thing a human being cries for. Can argue there.
Yagami-san.
Thanks for all your help, Yagami-san. Let me know if you find any more friends who are interested, okay? Oh, we still have one more dude. Ooh. Pardon me, but you gotten your fill of breasts today? No? Then I have a place for you. Wonder how Ryo's doing. My brother and I were destined to defeat each other in combat. And that's what forged us into who we are now. And I tell you what, though, I'm much more of a man than he is. A little Yakuza wannabe. Wow, that's, interesting. Huh. Someone is actually listening to Ryo talk away. Again, he is paying her. My goodness gracious, just the way that it be, right? It keeps going on and on like this. But who would be the other person that would be a good fit? I don't think it's him. And he's the only other person that I know of. Except maybe the pawn chip dealer? But I can't really forge ahead on that unless, like, something else happens with the paintings and whatnot. Bro, I'm not trying to start this. No. Fuck you. I want to go do stuff. Let me do stuff. Jeez. This is the big problem with Judgment. And I'm genuinely surprised that Judgment's the one that has the problem and not Yakuza. Like, any of the Yakuzas are never this bad. The Majima Everywhere System can get annoying when you're not trying to engage in that situation, but, like, it was never this bad. Like, the Genhi Gang stuff is just worse. It's just worse. Still, though. I'm trying to think of all the friends that I have, and I think my reputation is actually up pretty well. Like, if I were to look. I don't know where to look. I think a reputation's around here somewhere. Friends, girlfriends, 0 out of 4. Friends, 38 out of 50. So I'm missing quite a few of friends. So 12 minus 2, got about 10 or so that I have not found. And I have no idea where they are. Maybe the cat dude? It's probably because he has a girlfriend. Either way, we are up here specifically because apparently there's like a case up here or something? I don't know. I'm not seeing it. Do we go up here? Nope, not that one. No! Every time I start a session, I swear to God, every fucking time! I'm tired of the ging. I hate it. Alright, what's over here? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Why did I expect anything? Like, literally, if I look at the little case file, go to Hotel New Devra. The client is waiting in the 6th floor hallway of Hotel. I should go in the day. Okay, that's the reason why. It's in the day, that's why. Well, let's do this. Oh my god. I don't know what they thought when it came to the enemy rates in Judgment, but now it's horrible. It is absolutely abysmal just how much I run into people. Not just with the Genhin, like, rate up. The Genhin rate up makes things infinitely worse, and you literally cannot play the game until you finish that part. But on top of that, the actual, like, rate of, like, finding people, and then sometimes they'll have a gun, and then you'll have to, like, just do it all over again is insane. And I'm just, I waste so much time just doing that. I want to just, like, continue on. I want to find this kid that's apparently here. Yes. Ooh, you're right around here. I mean, alright. Oh, there's a cat over here, too. Oh, kitty. Hello, kitty. Oh, look, a cat. So, this right here, the amount of experience this gives you should be way more. I'm just gonna say right out, flat rate, it should be 500, because you don't see so many cats, and it would actually help. On top of the fact that, like, the amount that you actually need to, like, gain. Oh my god, fam, it's abysmal. I know where he is, I just can't find him. On here. There we go. There he is. He's in a dangerous spot again. Better talk to him down. Oh, sorry. Ayumu-kun, I've been looking for you. That's dangerous. So why don't you come down? You came again? Yeah, buddy. Your dad's really busy at work, so I came to find you again. Dad isn't coming again? Hey, we'll talk after you come down. Okay. Dad's working again, huh? Yeah, he said he's really swamped. Okay. Hey, Yumu-kun. What? Why do you always hide in places like that? It's dangerous and you could get really hurt. This is dangerous.
Huh?
Huh? Get it. I'm going home. Is he hiding in such dangerous places to get his dad's attention? At least the job's done. I'll get in touch with Ohata-san.
Hello?
This is Yagami. Yagami-san, I trust that you found, Oyumu? Yeah, I did. Fantastic, thank you. I'll send you the money digitally again.
Excuse me.
Ohata-san. About your son. Sorry. I'll leave for a meeting. Thank you so much, though. Just a sec. He hung up. He's too preoccupied to ask about his son? Wonder if he even pays attention to him when they're together. Poor kid. Well, at least we got that. Got that much. What are some other places that we can do stuff? Go to the hotel, search for Gamal, find someone who knows cats. That we can do. Honey Trap with an anonymous client. Who could it be? But where? Where with Honey Trap? You have to be more specific, Gabe. I don't know what you mean by honey trap, and if it's somewhere close by, I'd rather do that. Of course. It literally just says this. The Thomas client, who could it be? I don't know! You don't give me any more. Okay, secret of cats, that's why. Alright. It should be in the active list of things here. I'm seeing nothing but duns. Crap. I don't know where it is. I straight up don't know where that is. Alright, we need to go over here, actually, so I'll meet you all over there. So the thing that gets me about this location in particular is that I haven't needed to go here, like, at all. And I mean, like, at all. So, we've only really been here, like, one other time, and even then I couldn't really tell you when or why that time was. There just isn't anything else here? And that's the thing that confuses me most, because it is a calf cafe, right? And then we go over here and into here. Like, our friend isn't even here. Like, there's a bunch of cats. It's cool. It's a cat cafe, and we get to talk to them.
Excuse me.
I was hoping you could help me find the missing cat in this photo. I do feel like I've seen that color before. You have? Yeah, I met a lot of kitties when I go out gathering strays. I probably ran across him, but couldn't catch him. Oh yeah, it was around 10 Heath Boulevard. He was wandering in that area. Heath Boulevard? Thank you. But before you go, sir, cats aren't the most trusting little guys. They'll run away if you just come right up to them. What should I do then? There's several tricks, actually. Basically, you need to use something that catch the cat's interest. Like a toy or something? Yeah, something that moves. Or food works too. Makes sense. Depends on how hungry the little guy is. Is eating, food may not entice him. Here, I always keep food around. I'll give you a few cans. Really? Thanks a lot. Not doing this for you. It's for the cats. Feed the cats with toys or food. Sounds like, it's worth a shot. Let's see if I can find this troublemaker on Tahiti Boulevard. And that we will, because, like, oh my goodness. So many places to be. But, like, look, if we go up even further, there isn't really anything here. We can't go through that little thing, and then I think we just have this little spot right here. Like, the most we have been to is up on this roof. That is it. That is solidly all we've done. And that completely ignores the actual spot itself. So it makes me very confused when they're just like, yeah, I go there. There we go, baby. I didn't know there was a taxi here, but apparently you can take a taxi right around here. I hear him meow. Oh, I see you. Ah, is that our boy? Here, kitty, kitty. This is pretty tasty, right? Yeah, that's right. You smell this? Wait! We're gonna chase it, aren't we? He's not hungry? Oh my god. Great, he went inside the Windmill Tower. The door is even open for cats. I guess he got a soul. Who knew? Who knew Christianity could be wrong? Where the heck is anything else? Wait. Gotta go up. Gotta feel this. Where is the kitty? Where could the kitty possibly be? Couldn't have gone far. It couldn't have gone to, like, super high up or anything. Maybe it's in the cafe area? Yeah, that seems about right. So let's go over here. Okay. Where'd he go? Huh? Was that him? I think it came from way above me. You literally see it! Oh, okay, never mind. Oh, there. Is that it? No. These just insanely look like cats.
Uh-huh.
From up high. Up above, eh? What are you morowing at? Cool. How is this so hard? I thought for sure it was like right over there. No? It is a small ass cat, so not gonna be the easiest. Yeah, I thought it would like go to the cafe, but I guess not. Uses the cat's cry to guide you.
Uh-huh.
Is it going lower? Where are you meowing? I'll find you, kitty. Oh, there you are, you piece of shit. Hey, it's a cat. It's not, Zhengji. What? We found a different cat! Are you for real? Are you for real? This is some bullshit. Look at this! It's barely right here, and it's like hidden with the ceiling. That's some bull. That's some bull. Of course I can't reach him. What should I do? Said something something that mood would entice him. And then make a cat want to chase it. What do I have? You have a drone, buddy. Drone. So let's put this out. Drone time, baby. And it's a bird too. I can attack it. Oh no, it's a drone. Yeah, that's right, kitty. You know what's good. Hey, I think this might work.
Huh?
Oh dang! Why does it have laser beams? Whoa! Who would dare attempt to beat me in this cat? Hey, what are you doing? You seek Zhengji as well. Was it Wang who hired you? This is the guy Wang, San was talking about? Who wants Zhengji for selfish reasons? Sorry, but my client's none of your business. And you're not getting that cat. If words will not make you see, there are other ways. You'll just have to die.
Not a wise choice.
Okay. Well. I guess he died. Sometimes it's just way cooler to see it.
Hey.
What's this cat mean to you? Why are you so desperate to get him? Kingdom is at stake. That cat is the crown. A crown? You want to be less cryptic? You think this is just some alley cat? You're wrong. Get in the way again, and I won't hesitate to kill you. Bruh, we're the one that killed you. How the hell is a cat a crown? Not something I should take literally, I guess. Now, better get this fixed and figure out how to deal with this weird weapon. I think Makihara-kun is just the guy for this. Sorry for calling you so suddenly, Makihara-kun. It's no problem. I was bored anyway. But what happened to your drone? Are you flying recklessly? Nah, I got in an argument with a real jerk. He shot it down. Wow, some people are so petty. Right? But do you think you can repair it?
Hi.
Yeah, man, no problem. This'll be cake. Great, but while we're at it, I don't think it I don't want it to get shot down again. You have anything bulletproof? How would you plan on getting shot out again, Yagami-san?
Yeah.
Well, I seem to run into a lot of tricks in my line of work. I see. In that case, sometimes a good defense is a good offense. Why not shoot them first? Shoot them first? You mean like add a gun mod? Yeah, something like that. But that would be kind of costly. How much? I think I could do it for that much yen. Steep. It's gotta be worth getting a gun mod on this thing. Pay the damn thing. Sure, sounds like a plan. Okay, I'll get to work. Wow, done already? Yep, it shouldn't take more than a few shots to take out even a real sturdy drone.
Nice.
Awesome. I think I should be able to manage. But hey, only shoot if you need to, okay? The drone community doesn't need any murder mechs up there. I'll be careful. Thanks, Makihara-kun. I honestly don't remember that dude at all. Kinda head to the Million Tower and see if I can get Sun-Chi, follow the pigeon. It's the pigeon. Can I shoot? How do I shoot? Here I am again. There he is. Let's just come down without a fuss, okay, kitty? There it is again. Here we go. Whoa! Drone battle, baby! Right on schedule. This time, shoot the targets. Hold R2 will fire bullets. Hold to activate rapid fire. Okay. Are we gonna get the little thing with the drones? Oh! Oh, sick! Fuck you. Fuck you. You do nothing to me. My endurance is strong.
All right.
Got it! They really should have done more drone battle stuff. What do you think of this? Didn't I say I'd kill you if you interfered again? Didn't I say I wouldn't be giving up on this cat? Such a stubborn man. But fine. If you would just cooperate with us, I will double the amount your client has offered.
Huh?
Cooperate? I don't even know you. Fine. I'll explain what it's truly about. Our boss died with a considerable fortune, but it is hidden.
Hmm?
Hidden? Yes. He is a very secretive man, and his fortune is stashed in a secret warehouse. But he was so wary of traitors that not even his closest advisors know this warehouse location. Which means that he died with a secret. Yes, but now you see, there is one who knows, in some way. You mean the cat? Yes. Zhongxi was given free reign over the city, and frequently followed him to this warehouse. Which means the cat will seek his dead master there soon. And all you need to do is follow it. Then you don't need a cat at all. Just want him to lead you somewhere. That's right. The cat is useless after that. He who obtains this fortune will rule over the entire organization. Right, the cat is the crown. I get it now. A pity that Wing did not understand its true value. Let's see. I think I understand things pretty clearly now. And now about it. Will you cooperate? Don't cooperate. Cooperate. Let's cooperate. Doubling Wing Sing's amount, huh? I admit, that's not a low number to a broke guy like me. Kitty? I'm being scolded for even considering it. Besides, there's no way this guy is gonna take care of that cat once he gets his fortune. It's a stray cat, Yagami! It's a stray cat, who cares? It is a stray cat. He's not gonna murder the damn thing. He didn't say he was murdering it. You can actually ask him to not murder it. And that's bullshit. Sorry to make you reveal the whole plan. I'm not really the type to betray my clients for money. And I will silence your impudent mouth here and now. This will be your grave.
Wow, really?
Can we just... No, we can't? Okay. Oh. We might as well have fun with it, right? There you go, buddy. Did you want some more? Hey, rude. Rude! Release the tiger, bud. Release the tiger. It's here. Grab. Ooh, gotcha. Gotcha, bitch. Come on. Let's go. Fuck, he showed up. Nope, sorry. They never, ever walk the spinny wheel. When will they learn? Should bring a bigger crowd next time. Damn you! Now, where's the cat?
Huh?
Are you hungry now, guy? Do you remember that I had food? You're a smart one, huh? You know how much trouble you caused me, though? Typical cat, I guess. That cat reminds me of another cat. Good kitty. You like to eat the food.
Ah.
Wait, what's this writing?
Huh?
Isn't this an address? Hideout wasn't a secret. It's written right on the cat's tag. Not even a tribe boss can think straight when it comes to pets, huh? Maybe he figured if the cat could trust you, so could he. The guy loved you, kitty. Incredible. That address was written plain as day on the collar. Highly unlikely a man who was usually known for his caution. Well, I suppose he wanted people to know where to bring the cat if he ever got lost. Yes, I think it's safe to say he valued Junji above all else. That is why I will protect him for as long as he lives. You hear that, kitty? You gotta learn to like Wing Sang. Wing San here. He's your new owner. Thank you for your hard work, young. You're welcome. You ever need anything else, you know where to reach me. Indeed. I shall take my leave then. Sounds like Wing San just got a new cat. A lot of money to look after him, too. The leader trusted him. More importantly, so does the cat. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let's move, baby. I'm gonna get myself another puzzle done. That's how I do it, baby. That's how we go about it, maybe. Yes, yes, yes. Hello, hello. Hello, sir. Hello, Kawada-san. How are you?
Yagami-san.
Oh, fine. Thank you. Thank you so much for your help lately. Not at all. How are your books selling? 2 books at the same time from a famous author. Must have made waves, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, we still haven't published them.
Huh?
What? You don't mean... I'm afraid so. This is a trilogy we're dealing with. Seriously? He did say something about it next time, when I solved his last problem. Did he? He's a crafty devil. But I'll read the second novel cover to cover, and there's so many loose ends. There's no way to solve the mystery, which is why I think the third and final book will be the key. But I could never publish it as an incomplete trilogy. So let me guess what we have to do. You got it! Another problem event! We need this to complete the set, Yagami-san. The mystery writer's masterstroke. Ugh. Okay, but couldn't you start with the first two? I thought your company was in danger of going under. You're not seeing the big picture, Yagami-san. We publish an incomplete trilogy, readers will be furious! This trilogy has to be published together, or the whole mystery loses integrity. Huh. Are you actually putting the quality of the experience over the sale numbers? I can't say this is a stretching us thinner than I've ever imagined. But I love books too much to gamble on publishing something that would tarnish the story. I see. I can appreciate that. Listen, I'll pay you even more than last time. How about that much yen? Fine, but I'm only taking it if we could pull it off again somehow. That's okay. I have faith in you, Yagami-san. Shall we then? Are you ready? We always have to be ready for this. Okay, let's go. Let's go then. Great. I think we got this third book in the back. What part of this is we? Thank you all for attending, everyone. I think we know the drill by now, yes? However, before we begin, Katagiri-sensei has a few words. Please, Sensei. First, let me extend my most heartfelt thanks that you will all come out to this for a third time. Believe me when I say I have never felt so creatively energized, and I have completed a third book. But it's important to me that I keep the playing field level. So, I devised another problem. I believe this novel could very well be my magnum opus, but I can't wait for you all to read it. I wonder which one he likes better, writing books or problems. As usual, he who solves the problem wins the publishing rights. I look forward to your efforts, everyone. Thank you. It's best work ever, huh? Betty's come up with a nearly impossible problem. We're ready to announce the problem, but in case you've forgotten the rules, here they are, real quick. The problem will result in the answer that opens the safe on this stage. Inside the safe is the Sensei Master's script. If you have a solution ready, just come up and try your luck at the safe. If it opens, you've earned the rights to Katagiri Sensei's newest novel. With that, are you ready? Here's the problem. 6 plus 2 equals 8. 9 minus 5, this looks like actual math problems. Wait, 1 plus 11 equals 0. Oh, because it's the difference, right? That doesn't make sense, because 6 plus 2 equals 8. That's a little confusing. 0 minus 3 equals 9. Why does 0 minus 3 equal 9? That doesn't make sense. If 1 plus 11 equals 0, that means it's 12. So 12 would equal 0. A clock? Is this a clock? 6 plus 2 hours is 8. 9 minus 5 would be 4 o'clock. And 0 minus 3 would be 9 o'clock. And 1 plus 11 is 12 o'clock, which is 0. I think it's a clock thing. So we got 8... Oh, minus 10? Oh, what is minus 10 hours of 7? That's like 3, right? Because it's negative 3, so I imagine it would be 3. 3 plus 11 is 14, so that's 2, actually. That's 2 o'clock. And 0 minus 7, that's 7 o'clock. So it's 8, 3. It's 8, 3, 14, that's 2. And then we have minus 7. What was minus 7? That would be 7, wouldn't it? Or would it be 5? I guess it technically could be read as 5, right? No, it would be 7 still. Because you're minusing 7 hours from midnight, and that's just 7. And 0 minus 3, that equals 9. No, it would be 5. It would be 5 because the way that it worked with the 0 minus 3, that equaled 9. Because 12 is that. So we're not dealing with any AM PM stuff. It doesn't really matter. It's more. It goes 1 through 11 and then 12. So we'll basically have it as 8. And then 7 minus 10. That's 2 hours. This would be 5, actually. Right? No, that doesn't make sense. I think we're right on the 3. Because you're minusing 10 full hours. So it would go back and do that. And then 14 would be 2. Or maybe... I'm pretty sure it's 8, 3, 2, and then 7. 8, 3, 2, 7. Okay. Think about it. Okay, let's think about this. 6 plus 2 and 9 minus 5 is what you think. But 1 plus 11 becomes 0. That means the rules change at 12. So then that goes from 1 to 12. Yeah, this is the clock. Oh, duh. I just... the only thing is that I probably got math wrong. I'm not good with clock math, if that makes sense. I think I got it. The genius detective strikes again! Go ahead and open the safe, Yagami-san. Yeah, I'm on it. Okay. Once again, it's Yagami-san of Cloudy Skies Publishing.
Yagami-san.
Are you as confident as you have been before, Yagami-san? Well, this is a hard one, but I think I figured it out. Well, you certainly have a track record for it. Go ahead, Yagami-san. Alright, and enter the code. Code is 8, 3, 2, 7. It should be 8327. Ah! Okay, so I didn't figure that out. Let me go ahead and just double check math. I'm very sad about this because, like, it literally just came to me not knowing clock math, which I figured it was the case. I did figure out the overall main thing, that's why I looked it up online. I was right about 2 of them, but these other 2 I fumbled. I was technically right about the last one, which I'm happy about, but this one, no, not at all. Not even close. Makes me a little sad, but, like, I got the actual puzzle part. Hey, it opened. Wow! Yagami-san and Cloudy Skies Publishing have solved the riddle yet again! This problem is represented by a clock, of course. You add 3 hours to 5, it becomes 8. Subtract 10 hours from 7, it becomes 9. And if you add 11 hours to 3, you've got 2. Finally, subtract 7 hours from midnight, you get 5. This makes the answer 8925. Seems I just can't stop you, Yagami. I'm sure you'll eventually get me. Cloudy Skies Publishing has won the rights to my 3rd book. And yet I have to ask, Why haven't you published the 2 you had already? Because I believe these 3 books constitute a trilogy, Katagiri-sensei! Oh, Kawada-san. I could tell when I read them. Parts 1 and 2 seemed too incomplete to exist on their own. I suspect that the mystery is only solved once you read the 3rd and final part. So I could bring myself to publish an unsolved mystery? Wonderful. So glad you caught on. I've actually been thinking about hanging up the proverbial pen and retiring. Felt rather galled by the industry. Gall, Sensei? Ever since I became a best-selling author, the industry has been but a name on the puzzle. They didn't care what I wrote. I write garbage, and they would take it as long as it said Takumi Katagiri. The first reader is the editor, wouldn't you say? But they weren't even reading my content. That's what led me to resort to measures like this. First, I wanted a test that would measure a publisher's ability to truly comprehend mystery novels. The true test was actually exactly as you discovered it. I hid the fact that it was a trilogy. So, we're gonna go ahead and publish the 1st and 2nd books? I will revoke the rights, get away the 3rd book, retire from the public eye. Thankfully, none of that came to pass. Sidecase Publishing has passed with flying colors. You're exactly who I want to work with for the rest of my days. I will sign exclusive publish rights to you. Exclusive? You mean that? Yes, I do. I'm so honored. Thank you so much, Yagami-san. I think our company is completely safe now. It's your own doing, you know. You had a real editor's eye. I'm still in shock, to be frank. Well, I'm sure you and the author are going to get along great. Yes, I hope so. Here's your payment. Thank you again. No, thank you. Keep an eye on the bookshelves, Yagami-san. Next time we meet, I promise to have good news! Looking forward to it. Great. I'll be seeing you then. I haven't curled up with a good book in a long time. I know how to do that.